This is Dante Williams, and you're watching
Dante's
Boxing Nation.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. Filipino Flash, Jesse Burgers.
This is Al Bernstein. You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, I'm Sugar Ray, Chick Shape.
Sergio, the last name more.
Dante's Boxing Nation. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
My name is Gennady Golovkin.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, this is Julian Jackson, and this is Dante Boxing Nation.
This is Julia Jackson, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. All right. Now, recently, Bob Arum, he just announced, or I should say Pacquiao announced his next opponent was going to be Tim Bradley for a third time. It's funny because before the fight, Bob Arum, he said that Pacquiao is going to pick the best opponent. He said it might be Crawford, it may be, Tim Bradley. Now he's saying that HBO, they didn't want to buy Khan, and Crawford is not marketable enough. Do you buy that?
No. I think they looked for the fight that was easiest to make, they could benefit the most financially from, and I think the build-up for this fight is going to be so lackluster because I just read this morning, I believe that Teddy Atlas or Freddie Roach, one of the two of them, isn't going to buy into the other one and trash talk the other fighter.
Yeah.
I think if you can't sell the fight and there's not some back and forth between the two camps, I think it's really hard to build a fight of this nature. I mean, let's be honest, everybody thinks that Pacquiao won the first two fights. I mean, what's really going to be different in the third one? Is Bradley really that much of a better fighter, or was he given the right opponent in Brandon Rios that's just stood in front of him and took a beating for quite a few rounds?
So is it safe to say that Bradley has more to gain in this fight than Pacquiao does, if the perception is that Pacquiao won the first two fights?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he does.
Yeah, and so that's why I said I think this is like almost lose-lose for Pacquiao, because even if he beats him, people are going to say, well, I thought you beat him twice already. Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll see. And I called this one, Todd. I think I might have told you too, but I told everybody I don't think that this is going to be Pacquiao's last fight.
No.
And now you're hearing it from Freddie, you're hearing it from Bob. Now they're all saying it. You think he's going to try to chase? I mean, not that he'll get the Mayweather fight, but do you just think he'll chase that Mayweather ghost for, like Roy Jones chased the Antonio Tarver ghost?
Yeah, absolutely, because he's still got some unresolved demons there. They can say what they want about the shoulder, and at the end of the day, you still put on that performance in the ring, and you have to atone for that for your fans. So now if he beats Bradley, shoulders 100%. Where are your excuses? And I don't see the fight playing out a whole lot differently.
Yeah.
Actually, it could be worse for it could end up being worse for Pacquiao. But I've also heard things from the Floyd side that makes me believe that maybe there's some interest there. I've heard recently, Floyd saying Pacquiao's the toughest guy he ever fought. He was a lot tougher than he thought he was. So,
to me, that just makes somebody like a Floyd Mayweather train and work even harder.
Absolutely.
Because even though he said that, he did say after the fight that if they fought 10 times, he will win 10 times.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind watching the rematch. I really wouldn't.
I think more the casual fan would be upset by they won't buy into that, but I think that you'll still sell 2 to 2.3 million pay-per-view buys, and I think at the end of the day, that's a lot of money, especially at $100 per pay-per-view. You can't really say no to that kind of money. Even Bob, for all the desire that he has not to work with Floyd and Al Heyman, I think at the end of the day he has to say, wow, that's a lot of money. So.